and gravy.
Welcome to another FL Studio tutorial. This is Grits and Gravy. In today's video, I'm going to show you a better way to put your FX sounds into your beats when you're using FL Studio. So a lot of times, like, you'll have a loop, you'll have a beat, and you want to put something towards the end of the loop just to make it sound different or to help it transition into the next 8 bars or into the hook or whatever. So I'm going to show you what I hear a lot of producers do, and then I'm going to show you a better way how to fix up your beats even better. So first, what I'm going to do, I'm going to play the loop real quick, and then I'm going to pick a sound, and then I'll show you what I'm talking about. Okay, so that's the loop. So first, I'm just gonna throw this sound in there, and I'm just gonna normalize it, turn it down because it's gonna be loud. So now I'm just gonna click on 7, and I'm just gonna insert it at the end of the loop. Okay, so now what we have is just a sound at the end of the beat. Now, you know, that's cool, and I hear a lot of producers do it that way. I'm going to show you a better way. So what I'm going to do is insert an audio clip, and I already have it in my favorites. But if not, it's probably down here somewhere in miscellaneous. But okay, so insert your audio clip, and you can either drag it from the browser over here, or you can actually, if you already have it in your beat, you can drag it from the beat. So now when we go to our patterns, it's gonna be right here under audio clip sources. It's gonna be at the top. This is what I do. I'll go to that same spot because that's where I wanted to start, but we're working with an audio clip. So you're gonna, let me zoom in a little bit, but you're gonna paste it in there. Okay, if you see like these lines, you see these lines right here, you can actually put these on the beat, like with the tempo, and it's real easy to do. So I'm just gonna double click it, drag your time until you get what you want, and it's really just going to be trial and error because depending on the sound you're using, it's going to be different. But this is the way I put my FX sounds into my beats. So let's, if you see right here, what I'm trying to do is like line up maybe right here, and if it's too long, I'll show you how to fix that too. Okay, you hear how it was on beat, but now we have another issue because it's too long. The way you fix that is you go to out. Sometimes you can do trim. I try not to trim it because I think it does unnatural things to your sound, but you can always use the out knob and just turn it up. And there's other things you can do, but that, I actually like it when it hangs just a little bit. Sometimes I'll do the end knob, so maybe do it like that where it kind of builds up and then fades back out. So let's take a listen to this right here. And when you change your time, you might need to adjust your pitch. So since we made it slower and it's resampling, it's in resample mode, when it makes it slower, it's gonna drop your octave. So you might need to raise your pitch if you don't want your octave changed. And then just to clean it up, maybe chop the end so it's easier to copy and things like that. Now let me show you one more thing that you can do, like a bonus tip. If you use reverse cymbals a lot, the same technique applies. So let's find, let's go back to that same kit. The normal way would be to just throw it in there, but since we're working with an audio clip, we can do a little bit more with it. So excuse me, I'm gonna throw it in there, and what I want, you see how I have it lined up above my crash right here. I want it to like fade in. So the best way to do that, let me zoom in some more. With this crash, if you look, let me get a different tool. If you look like right here, it almost sounds like another crash is coming in. So what I do is, if I go to my snap tool and just click none, and I want it to about right there. It doesn't have to be perfect, but about right there. Then I'll put my snap back on. So now let me zoom out and we can hear the whole beat, and you're gonna hear this reverse crash fade into the regular crash. And that's pretty much it. So I just wanted to show you those 2 tips. I think it's a better way to insert your FX sounds and your reverse cymbals and things like that. So make sure to hit the like button on this video if it helped you out. Also subscribe and watch all my other Gritorial videos and all my tips and tricks in FL Studio. I'll see you next time. Peace.